Welcome to Community Yoga. My name is Jasmin Rivas. I'm a 200-hour certified yoga instructor through Breathe for Change. And we're here at the Southbridge Hotel and Conference Center in their fitness center, beautiful pool. It's a beautiful sunny day to enjoy our practice. Bienvenidos hoy para Yoga de la Comunidad. Mi nombre es Jasmin Rivas y soy una instructora de yoga a través de Breathe for Change. Estamos hoy aquí en la conferencia de Southbridge en el Hotel and Conference Center en la piscina. Un día espléndido con el sol aquí y vamos en comunión con nuestra práctica de hoy. Today's theme is connection. Oftentimes through this pandemic, we've been isolated and quarantining, feeling really alone. We miss our time with our family and our friends. When I'm feeling this way, I often take the opportunity to join my inner self in my body, mind, and spirit through my practice, where I can feel uplifted and really center myself and focus, so that I'm able to join others in connection with the rest of the world once I feel rejuvenated. So today's practice is going to be your opportunity to go inward and center ourselves and really connect and join in to our own being, to our thoughts, to our spirit, in order for us to better connect with others. Hoy, el tema de hoy es conexión. Muchas veces en estos tiempos de estar solo, que nos da pena que no estamos con nuestras familias, nuestras amistades durante esta pandemia. Para mí, yo cojo este tiempo para practicar y ir adentro con mi alma, mis pensamientos, mi espíritu, para conectar con la persona que tengo adentro, para entonces tener el enfoque y comunión para poder conectar con las otras personas. En esta práctica de hoy vamos a tener una oportunidad de conectarnos con nuestros pensamientos, nuestro ser por dentro, para poder salir renuevo. Los invito a que practiquen conmigo. I invite everyone to join me in my practice today. We're going to start with taking some deep breaths, really centering ourselves, sitting in a nice, comfortable seated position. I'm sitting on my legs. You can cross your legs, whatever's comfortable for you. Keeping our torsos nice and straight, shoulders down and back, lengthening through the crown of our heads. We're going to take a deep breath in through our nose and let it out through our mouth. Vamos a sentarnos en una posición cómoda. Tener el torso derecho, los hombros para atrás, alargando a través de la cabeza alta, tomando un respiro para adentro por la nariz y expirar por la boca. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. I'll invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Pueden cerrar los ojos si eso es cómodo para ustedes. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Inhalar por la nariz y exhalar por la boca. On your next inhale, I'm going to ask that you look over to the left, over your left shoulder, really opening up the chest. And we're just stretching out. You can feel the stretch on the right side of our neck and shoulder. Take a deep breath in and let it out as you come back to center. Vamos a inhalar y mirando hacia la derecha, sintiendo aquí en el lado izquierdo y exhalar para el centro. Inhaling to the left and exhale back to center. Inhalar a la derecha y exhalar al centro. On your next inhale, we're going to lift our arms up as we inhale and exhale, opening up to the left, bringing our arms down, left arm to the back, right arm to the front, keeping the chest nice and open. Inhale, back to center, and exhale over to the right. Keeping the alignment, opening up that chest. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And back to center. Vamos a inhalar a la izquierda. Vamos a mirar a la izquierda, abriendo los hombros, el pecho abierto. Exhalar al centro. Inhalar a la derecha. Exhalar al centro. Inhalar a la izquierda. Exhalar. Inhalar de nuevo a la derecha. Y exhalar. And back to center. Beautiful, that feels good. Stretching out the shoulders, rolling them out, enrollando, desarrollando los hombros. Keep breathing here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhalando por la nariz y exhalando por la boca. And back to center. We're going to bring the fingers and join the fingers together behind us, opening up the chest, shoulders are back, and then we're going to bow, hinging at the waist. And you're breathing here. And exhale. Inhale, coming back up. You can look up to the ceiling, taking in that beautiful sun coming in through the window. And exhale, bowing back down. Coming back up to center. Tenemos los dedos ajuntados atrás. El pecho abierto, hombros para atrás. Vamos a doblarnos en las caderas. Respirando. Inhalando hacia arriba. Exhalando cuando nos doblamos. Inhalando para arriba. Mira hacia arriba. Tomando el sol en nuestra piel. Y exhalando así al tapete. Back to center. Beautiful. We're going to take a deep inhale, lifting our arms up, bringing our palms together and hands to heart center as you exhale. Inhale, lifting the arms up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Aquí, alzando las manos cuando inhalamos, palmas juntas, exhalando, manos al centro del corazón. Inhalando, manos hacia arriba. Y exhalando, manos al centro del corazón. And back to center. Here we're going to keep our palms on our thighs. Chest is nice to open. We're gonna do some sitting cat-cows. So if you've done my practice before, you know that cat, we kind of open up, bringing the shoulders back as you breathe in. And as you exhale, you're rounding the shoulders, bringing the navel towards the spine, chin tucked in, and that's cat. And this is cow coming back out. Cat tucking everything in, and cow bringing it all back out as you exhale. Vamos a hacer gato. Así, trayendo los hombros para adentro, la cara así hacia el cuello. Y exhalando, sacando los hombros para afuera, la cara para arriba, mirando hacia el cielo. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Beautiful. Back to center. I'm going to take a deep breath right here and let it out. We're going to come up on our knees just a little bit, keeping our legs open. If you are cross-legged, you're going to uncross your ankles. We're going to plant the palms here. We're going to bring the toes out. This is called a frog pose. If this is challenging, you can keep your toes behind you. And we're gonna come down on our forearms here. Knees are spread. And again, if you can bring your toes out, that would be great. If that's too challenging, you can keep your toes in. And we're gonna come down, looking down at the ground, taking a deep breath in and letting it out. Another big, beautiful breath in and letting it out. And slowly coming back up. I'm going to do that once again, and I'm going to say it in Spanish. Vamos a poner las manos plantadas en el tapete y vamos a venir en las rodillas. Si tienen los tobillos juntos, pueden abrir, sacar los dedos, los pies hacia afuera. Si eso es mucho para usted, pueden dejar los pies para adentro. Vamos a bajarnos aquí en las manos y mirar hacia el tapete. Inhalar y exhalar. Inhalar y exhalar. And slowly coming back up. On your next inhale, we're going to bring this leg parallel out, and we're going to bring the right toe straight out to our right. So we're sort of in a bit of a lunge here. So our right leg is straight out. You're on your left knee. If that's too challenging, you can come down a little bit. If this is comfortable, we're going to bring the left arm to our side, and we're going to reach up with our right arm to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. And slowly bringing both palms to the front. Right knee in. Take a deep breath and let it out with a sigh. Al otro lado, estamos en la rodilla derecha. Vamos a apuntar el pie izquierdo hacia la izquierda. Plantar la mano derecha al lado, la mano izquierda para el cielo. Into a modified side plank. Inhalar y exhalar. Inhalar de nuevo y exhalar. Plantar la mano izquierda y la derecha. Traer la pierna izquierda para adentro. And here, we're going to come into our tabletop. Vamos a hacer una mesa. So we're sure to stack hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. I'm a little bit off of my mat, which is okay. And we're going to look down at the mat, take a deep breath in, and let it out. And another big deep breath in, and let it out. I'm going to come over this way so I can be on my mat. I don't want to put my face down on the floor. Aquí estamos en una mesa, caderas encima de las rodillas, hombros encima de las muñecas, mirando hacia el tapete. Inhalar y exhalar. Deep inhale and let it out. On your next inhale, you're going to bring the right arm all the way up to the sky, opening up, and then we're going to thread that right arm between the left hand and the left knee. We're going to bring our forehead down to the mat. And then we're going to bring this left arm over our back. So our chest is nice and open, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in and let it out. And another big deep breath in and let it out. The sun feels great. I'm going to bring that left arm back down to the mat. We're going to come back up to tabletop. Take a deep breath in and let it out. We're going to do the same thing on the right side, and I'm going to say it in Spanish. Vamos a alzar la mano izquierda así al cielo azul bello y exhalar poniendo la mano izquierda entre la mano derecha y la pierna derecha, bajando la cabeza hacia el tapete. Inhalar y exhalar. Trae la mano derecha a la espalda, abriendo el pecho. Vamos a inhalar y exhalar. El sol se siente tan calientito a través de la ventana. Inhalar y exhalar. Plantando la mano en el tapete, volvemos a tabletop. Here we're looking down at the mat. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Really connecting with our bodies, listening to our body, taking a deep breath in and let it out. On your next inhale, you're gonna tuck your toes under, and we're pushing our hips all the way up into downward facing dog. Right here, if you've done community yoga, this is a very common pose. Our heels are moving towards the mat. Taking a deep breath in and letting it out. On your next inhale, you're going to take that right foot and you're going to kick it up to the sky. It can be here. It can be here. You can bend. Okay, so you can do a variety of things to modify this. Doesn't have to be all the way up here. Take a deep breath in
And let it out. Bringing the right foot back down. Ahora vamos al otro pie. Inhalar. Alza la pierna izquierda hacia el cielo. Puede estar aquí. Puede doblar la rodilla derecha. No tiene que alzarla tan alta. Inhalar. Y exhalar. Bajar la izquierda poco a poco. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to hop or walk our feet to the front of the mat. And here, we're just going to roll up nice and slow. Breathing. Rolling our shoulders down and back. It's getting hot in here. We're in a pool, so little hot yoga for me anyway. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Take a moment to center yourself, making sure your feet are hips distance apart. Your knees are slightly bent. Shoulders are down and back. And this is called a mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, arms come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And take a little step here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hands to heart center. Vamos a inhalar, subiendo las manos arriba. Y exhalar, manos hacia el centro del pecho. Inhalar, manos hacia arriba. Exhalar, manos hacia el corazón. Take a deep inhale, arms come all the way up. And here we're going to put our palms together. And as we exhale, we're just going to do a mini back bend and come back to center. Beautiful. Inhalar, manos hacia arriba. Aquí plantar las manos juntas en unión y exhalar así doblándose un poquito para atrás y volver manos al centro del corazón. On your next inhale, arms come up and exhale, hands to heart center. On the next inhale, we're going to come down, we're going to sit back into our hips, into a chair. So we want to make sure that our knees are not trekking over our toes. You should be able to sort of lift up your toes a bit. And on your exhale, you're going to bring your arms in front of you. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Aquí, los tobillos altos, pueden alzarlos. Estamos en una silla, como si fuera sentado en una silla. Take a deep breath in and let it out. On your next inhale, you're going to straighten the knees as we dive back down into a forward fold. Beautiful. Deep breath in, inhale, halfway lift, making that table, and exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, you're going to reverse swan dive all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Aquí vamos a sentarnos hacia atrás en una silla. Entonces, subiendo las manos al frente. Inhalar. Los hombros bajados, no al lado de los oídos, fuera de los oídos. Inhalar y exhalar. En la próxima inhalación, suba las rodillas y bajamos así con las caderas. Inhalar, subiendo media, haciendo una mesa y exhalar, doblando de nuevo. On your next inhale, we're right here, we're in a forward fold.
we're gonna join, we're gonna grab the hold of our elbows and we're just gonna hang here. It's ragdoll. Really be in union with the sway of your body, the music. We're just kind of hanging here and you're breathing. This is a moment to join your breath with your movements and the music. Vamos a colgarla aquí en unión. Estamos uniendo las manos con los codos, uniendo nuestro respirar con la música. And release. On your next inhale, you're going to bend your knees and you're going to step the right foot back. And you're going to come up into a high lunge. Okay, so knees stacked over the ankle, looking straight ahead. Hips are aligned, they're pointing forward. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. Your next inhale, you're bringing your palms together to heart center, and we're gonna twist to the left, making sure we keep that alignment. We're not hunching the shoulders, keeping our alignment and just twisting to the left. And exhale. Take a deep inhale and let it out. Twisting back to center. And here we're going to come down. You can use a block here for stability. If you have books, you can use a book. And we're going to plant our left palm on the block, and we're going to lift the right arm up into the sky to a triangle. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. And slowly coming back and bringing the right foot to meet the left. And we're going to slowly roll back up into mountain pose. Beautiful. Feels great. Rolling the shoulders. As warm as it is, feels good. Vamos a inhalar y subir las manos hacia arriba. Y exhalar, manos hacia el centro del corazón. Inhalar, manos hacia arriba. Y exhalar, manos hacia el corazón. Vamos a bajar de nuevo. Aquí, en una silla. Inhalar, subiendo las manos hacia arriba. Y doblándonos. De nuevo. Inhalar, media mesa. Exhalar, doblados. La próxima inhalación, vamos a tomar la pierna izquierda para atrás y subir a Warrior One. We're going to take a deep breath in and let it out. Inhalar y exhalar. Tomando las manos al centro del corazón. Vamos a doblarnos a la derecha. Enfóquense en el alineamiento. No queremos doblarnos así, solamente el torso. Inhalar y exhalar. Volver al centro. Voy a tomar un bloque. Si necesitan pueden usar un libro. Planta la mano derecha, right hand, la izquierda al cielo, abriendo el pecho, inhalar y exhalar. Inhalar de nuevo y exhalar. Y volver la mano hacia el bloque, trayendo la pierna izquierda hacia la derecha y desarrollándose. All the way back to mountain pose. And back up here. I think I'm losing, thought I was losing my headband. All right. Take a deep breath in, arms come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take another deep inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna spread our toes. Toes pointing out to either corner of your mat. Los dedos alineados hacia cada esquina del tapete. So we're gonna do what's called a goddess pose. We're gonna take a deep breath in, arms come up. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center and we're slowly gonna squat down. Toes are pointing out. You don't have to go all the way down. This is good. If this is your comfort zone, this is okay. Take a deep breath in, coming back up. And exhale. Bringing your hands to heart center and squat down to goddess pose. Shoulders are back. Chest is nice and open. Take a deep breath in, coming back up. And exhale. Back down. Una vez más, subiendo. Manos hacia arriba. Palmas juntas. Y bajando, exhalando. Bajando así. La posición de diosa. Goddess. Diosa in Spanish. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, arms come up. And exhale, goddess pose. Beautiful. We're gonna stay here for a moment. Bringing both our palms down to our thighs, chest nice and open. And take a deep breath in and twist. Right shoulder in. Exhale, coming back up. Left shoulder in, coming back up. Slowly back up. Bringing our feet back in, back to mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, arms come up. And exhale, hands to heart center. All right, we're gonna come down to our mats now. And here, we're gonna sit back, bringing our feet in front of us, knees up, arms behind us, palms planted on the floor on the mat. We're engaging our abdominals, and we're gonna take a deep breath in. We're twisting the left knee in, opening up the right hip just a little bit, and then exhale to center. Inhale, twisting the right knee in, not as flexible on the right side, and exhale back to center. One more time, inhale, and exhale back to center. Inhale right, and exhale back to center. Aquí estamos, los pies plantados en el tapete, manos hacia atrás, el torso y el pecho abiertos. No queremos así, vamos a estar así.
Vamos a extender la pierna izquierda, abrir la cadera derecha. Inhalar. Exhalar al centro. Inhalar la derecha. Exhalar al centro. Beautiful. And your next inhale, bringing the feet in, probably hips distance apart. We're turning our palms are facing forward. And we're gonna do a reverse tabletop. So elbows are extended, they're locked. And we're gonna lift our hips up into a tabletop. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. Slowly coming down. Aquí tenemos los pies en la distancia de las caderas. Las manos plantadas en cada lado. Palmas apuntadas hacia el frente. Vamos a hacer una mesa, pero en reversa, en la dirección opuesta. Alzar en una mesa, inhalar y exhalar. Inhalar y exhalar. Y volvemos así, abajo. Perfecto. All right. Now we're going to come down and then come down to our backs. Oh, I forgot about the mic. So we're on our backs. We're lifting the right foot. Our strap or our belt or scarf are on the ball of our feet. Tenemos el pie derecho alzado al cielo. Una correa, una banda de yoga o una correa, cualquier cosa así, en la parte del frente del pie, la bola del pie. Vamos a inhalar y abrir la cadera. No queremos que las caderas salgan del tapete, que se queden en el tapete los hombros y las caderas. Shoulders and hips remain on the mat as you open up that hip. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. Slowly bring it back in and bring that foot back down to the mat. Now onto the other foot. El pie izquierdo, la correa en la bola del pie aquí, on the ball of the foot. And we're extending the foot. If you need to bend it, that's okay. Whatever's comfortable for you here. And again, we want the hips and the shoulders to remain on the mat. Los hombros y las caderas que permanezcan en el tapete. Abriendo la cadera, opening up the hip. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. Slowly bringing that foot back in and back down to the mat. Beautiful. All right. Our next pose, we're going to do a bridge, small bridge. So your heels are coming in as close as they can to your sacrum. Los tobillos del pie bien lo más cerca que puedan al asiento. Planting our hands, our palms, and we're going to lift our hips up And we're gonna join the fingertips underneath the lower back. We're gonna lift up the hips even more, coming up on our toes. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. And release. Una vez más. Vamos a alzar las caderas y traer la unión de los dedos debajo de la espalda. Alzar las caderas, los puntos del pie. Inhalar y exhalar. Y inhalar y exhalar. Soltar los dedos, bajar las caderas, bajar los pies. Beautiful. We're going to bring our knees in to our chest. We're joining our knees towards our chest, really connecting with our bodies here. Just hugging it in, taking a deep breath in, and letting it out. And another big deep breath in. And letting it out with a sigh. Vamos a agarrar las piernas. Darles un abrazo a nuestro cuerpo. Inhalar. Exhalar. Inhalar hondo y exhalar. Bringing the knees down, bringing the arms out into a T. We're going to bring both our knees and our knees stacked over each other, ankles stacked over each other. And we're going to twist to the right. Shoulders are still on the mat. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Another big deep breath in and let it out. Coming back to center. Tenemos las manos así a los lados en una T. La letra T. Vamos a mover las rodillas y los tobillos a la izquierda. Los hombros permanecen en el tapete. Inhalar y exhalar. Inhalar y exhalar. Slowly back to center. We're going to bring everything down to the mat. This is our Savasana. We're going to remain here. This is a time to relax. It's a time to focus, thinking about how you've gotten through this practice, really connecting to your thoughts, connecting to your body. How does your body feel? Breathing, connecting to the breath, and just really relaxing the whole body, letting the body melt into your mat, just leaving it all here on the mat right here. Vamos a tener todo el cuerpo relajado aquí en el tapete. Relajar los hombros, los brazos, las piernas. Inhalar y exhalar. Enfocarse, conectar con su espíritu, sus pensamientos,
con el cuerpo, dejando todo el estrés, leaving all your stress right here on the mat. I'm going to be here quietly, maybe about 3 to 5 minutes. You're just breathing. When you're ready, you're going to meet me back up here in a comfortable seated position where we're going to end our practice in the same way that we began. In our comfortable seated position. Vamos a terminar nuestra práctica en la misma manera en que la empezamos, en un asiento cómodo, taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, inhalando por la nariz y exhalando por la boca. Deep inhale and let it out. I will leave you with these words from John Lennon. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. Las palabras son de John Lennon. Un sueño que tú sueñas solo es solamente un sueño. Un sueño que soñamos juntos es la realidad. Thank you for joining me in my practice today. The light and love in me honors the light and love in you. Namaste. Gracias por compartir en mi práctica hoy la luz y el amor en mí. Está de honor la luz y el amor en ti. Namaste.